Hey guys, and welcome to another Otago Volts Career Mode episode. Today we are taking on Northern Districts in our first game, and then we are taking on Canterbury in the next game. So you guys will be interested to know how we've been doing of late. Yeah, we've been in relatively decent touch. You guys, of course, saw the victories against Auckland and Wellington in our last fixture. Played beautifully in those. Started off the 20-over campaign in reasonably good fashion. It was a tough game, this one. Bowled Wellington out for 137 with Williams 3 for 33. Kitson 4 for 26. Wazzy 1 for 19. Our 20-over specialist from Afghanistan. His best performance out of the games we've played so far. 140 for 8 in response. Nathan Smith, 6 for 30. He absolutely wrecked us in one over. He got 4 wickets. I believe got Foxcroft, Phillips, Allen and Wazzy in one over. It was the efforts of Sutherland and Fulcher that guided us luckily to that target there. And we got our first win of the campaign. And then we played a pretty average game against Canterbury, to say the least. 168 for 9 with Bowles and Fletcher, both getting 46 or 31, 4 fours, 2 sixes, 5 fours and 1 6 for both them batsmen. 3 fizz for Williams and Kitson, and 1 fizz for the rest of the unit there. And we're all out for 160. Didn't bat too good. Aswood, 72 not out, 46 deliveries, 9 fours, 2 sixes. Couldn't get the strike towards the end. Fulcher was good, 45 of 27, got the team close. But up front, Sheet and Johnson, the pick of the bowlers by far, 2 for 24 and 2 for 21, respectively. And then the recent game against Wellington, we won by 6 wickets, 133 for 7. Jacob Duffy was good. Number 15 was brought in just for this game. Was he 1 for 26, 1 for 21 for Fulcher. The spinners did a good job. Kitson did a good job too, 2 for 32. Good stuff from Foxcroft and Phillips, both posting 40s, and Finn Allen 32 at the end got us over the line for that pretty convincing result. We have come up with the team today, guys. Pretty much Lewis is going to get a debut. Finn Allen being promoted to opener, Foxcroft at 3, Phillips at 4, Sutherland at 5. Taylor getting a go this season. Taylor's been a bit of the forgotten man in the team this season. He'd be looking to impress, get a spot in that team. Fulcher at 7, Hall, Williams, Kitson and Bickerton getting an opportunity today, just rotating some guys around. Northern Districts won't be easy, of course. A lot of experience in that team. Of course, Kane Williams and Shaw and Henry have played international cricket. So we've been put into bat first. So we've got to start well. Finn Allen and played some good cameos throughout the season in the limited overs clothing. Hopefully that can continue today. Want Lewis to do relatively well as well. Like, we've got to give some of these guys some opportunities. Lewis has been in good touch for the second, so he is getting a go today. Stake a claim. It's a good shot. Whips it off. Middle and leg, that's 4. Want to keep the power hitting going. Just plays good strokes all around the wicket if we can. Good shot. It's a quick fire start anyway, regardless of what happens. The target definitely needed that to get going. Canterbury in our next game is a true nemesis. Northern Districts are a team that we can beat on the regular, I feel, in these games. So let's go. Want to make the most of these batsmen in form, to say the least. And giving these guys an opportunity before they will be truly tested when international players are away will be to test their ability. Lewis has gone for 18 off 20, but it's at least been part of a partnership that got the team off to a good start. So that's some positiveness from us there. Leg to Foxcroft. Really would love Foxcroft to do something. Would be good. Hasn't been that great for us over the years, Foxcroft. He's been reasonably good for the Black Cats, but yeah, whenever he plays for us, he doesn't get hardly anything. So, want those numbers to improve. Obviously, he's still quality enough. Does bowl some handy spin in between times. We haven't really used him in the campaign too often, though, over the years. 4 runs. Yeah, we'll show you the career of Foxcroft for Otago at the end of this over. You'll see why that I haven't been too impressed. Like, his career numbers for New Zealand, fine. They are very good. But yeah, for Otago, they just dip a little bit. He's okay at 1 day and 20 over stuff, you suppose. But the first class, for his quality, Should be miles better than that. He should have 100 to his name at least in the first class, and he doesn't. 72 for 1. Allen to Allen. Run rate just been pegged back here nicely from Northern Districts. As Otago gonna have to sort of get out of this little predicament that they find themselves in. Just want to accelerate big time if we can. See a clump of wickets falling here. It's just one of those sort of games. T20 cricket. Don't want to get too relaxed here. Just this is the guy we should be targeting. Clears his hip there, Finn Allen. Beautiful shot. That's 4. Can you get a back-to-back boundary? Couple of runs there. 90 for 1. Let's work that nicely for 4, and it's another good shot from Finn Allen. This is the sort of over we needed to kickstart the innings. 55 of 41 Finn Allen. 20 off 17 for Foxcroft. So these two are just probably going to take it to the last 5 and try to get 10 to 12 and over to get our big score. So Foxcroft, he's whacked it down the ground. He's been caught. He's gone for 20 off 18, and it brings Glenn Phillips to the crease, who is being directed to start getting on with the game a wee bit. As Finn Allen's playing the surprise anchor role in this innings. Well, that's a bit of a interesting shot, but it's gone all the way for 6. Don't think he was in control of that. Good, back-to-back 6s. Let's really get this run rate going, guys. That's what we want. It's a bit of a skyer. Finn Allen's innings comes to an end. He's gone for 59 off 48. 7 4s, 2 6s brings Fred Sutherland to the crease. He's been a wee bit out of form, surprisingly, for one of the rare times in his career, Fred Sutherland. Love to see him get a bit of a cameo going here. Otago need to finish this innings relatively strongly. Allen is continuing to bowl, surprisingly. He's taken a bit of stick. But the Otago bowlers are in relatively good nick in terms of form in that. So we'd love to see them bowl reasonably well. Just been given a license to hit these two. And Glenn Phillips will depart. But a very solid knocker, 28 of 14, brings Marcus Taylor to the crease. It's a good maximum to end the over. Really for Otago. Can they get something else off it? No, they won't. 150 for 4. 154 for 4. This is a good finish from the Otago batsman. 17 off 8 for Sutherland. 13 off 6 for Marcus Taylor. Sutherland gone for 17 off 9. So another wee cameo for Sutherland there, but not what we were expecting from him. Good score for Finn Allen there. Just good supporting knocks from everyone to get us the modest 160 for 5. Gives us something to bowl to. Hall, Williamson will be a bit of a threat. So will Shaw, actually. Shaw's been around a wee while. A lot of experience there. Very good domestic cricketer. It's a big wicket. Kane Williamson has been dismissed. So Kane Williamson, it's fair age now, Kane. 37 years of age. He's played all around the world. His numbers will be a lot better than that in real life by the time his career finishes. But he's played a few one-day internationals this season. Good work from Hall. Exactly what we want. Drag back. Drag it back. Terrible run. Just punishing bad mistakes. Why would you run a suicidal run like that? It's bowling exceptionally tight, these two. Williams to Williams. Our Williams gets the better of that one there. Out for 10. It's been good discipline from the Volts. Beautiful catch in the slips. Graham gone. 23 for 4. Keeping the field up. And it is going to reward them with another wicket. 28 for 5 now, Northern Districts. Not an easy surface to bat on, so credit to how the Otago players bowled. We're going to bring Fulcher into the attack. Going to get some spin going, probably from both ends. So an opportunity here for Bickerton as well. Fulcher. Fulcher, ex-teammate Marv Rave, played a season for Otago. It's a good delivery. That's what we want to see from Fulcher. Good lengths. Gets it in, out for naught. How's his career gone, Marv Rave? Yeah, he's okay. He's sort of a guy that you just have as cover as keeper, really. Williams, he'll bowl out. Magnificent spell from Williams. 3 for 15 off his 4 overs. Now Bickerton into the attack. Kitson into the attack as well, who's been in magnificent form with the ball. He bowls in the middle overs because he is a proven wicket taker, and that is a crucial wicket as Northern Districts just slump even further. 49 for 7 now. It's been a great performance with the ball from the Volts. One of the best performances of the season with the ball. It's Kitson. He's cleaning up the tail. Right, we'll get Fulcher in at one end. 74 for 9 off 17. Cocker batting quite a while here. Just trying to hang around. This Fulcher looks like he's wrapped up the game. That's a beautiful delivery. Just got a wee bit of turn. Takes the off stump. And a complete performance from the Otago Volts as Williams 3 for 15. Kitson 3 for 17. Bickerton bowled beautifully. None for 16. No wickets though. He's developing his craft. Even though he's taken not too many wickets in the 20 over stuff this season. He's only played 1 game. He's been an improving bowler, to say the least. But 3 fizz to Williams, Kitson and Fulcher are the key features of today's game. So we have picked up another win. So we're looking quite nice. We're playing Canterbury in this all-important top-of-the-table clash. Guys, we just about called it international duty as well. Like, well, there's another month. So probably just looking at playing the same team here. I might rotate some people in, just depending on circumstance. No, we'll keep the team the same. I just want to see the form of Stuart Peel. Yeah, nothing too outstanding. Of course, Brady got that game, the 1 for 74 game. He hasn't done too much since. Just have a wee look at True Scott. True Scott hasn't done too much either. Yep, same team. Going to run the same team. Lewis will get another opportunity to stake a claim at that top of the order. Yeah, we'll go again. Let's see how Neil Lewis and Finn Allen will go this time. Good start. Good statement from Lewis. Lewis has been trapped LBW though. He will go for 6. Brings Foxcroft in. Got to note this Canterbury team is so good at consistently beating us. Their bowling attack, I believe, always causes us problems. And Foxcroft is gone as well. 3. We've got Glenn Phillips. Sort of plays and misses at 1. Set away for a boundary. Pretty much 22 for 2 after 4. 29 for 2 now. And Finn Allen's gone now, so the informed Finn Allen's departed, so it brings an out-of-touch Fred Sutherland to the crease. Fred is overdue for a big score. I can say that. Want to get some form for that big England tour. Early wickets lost, though. Got to get the run rate going up, lads. It's been good discipline from Canterbury so far. It's more like it from Fred Sutherland. Picks that up nicely. 4 runs, back-to-back boundaries. And this is definitely more like it from him. 3 boundaries in a row. 22 off 12 for him. 23 off 22 for Phillips. Good shots. Beautifully driven for 4. Just playing some good cricket here. That's what I like to see. We're in control when we play stuff like that. 79 for 3 after 10. Runnable 28 for Phillips. 33 off 18 for Fred Sutherland. That's a terrible run. What are we doing, guys? We're just running out. Fred Sutherland for 34 is looking good as well. All the hard work he had done has been undone. And Baker will get the wicket of Taylor for a duck as well. So Vulture's in. 83 for 5. And we'll just be looking to bat the 20. Get something on the board and test Canterbury at least. Glenn Phillips is still there. Gives us a wee bit of hope that we can post something. And that hope has just been quickly extinguished. Out for 35. Terry Hall. Can Terry Hall get some runs? Just got to focus on batting out the overs. Going to get a well under par score. Got to show some really good fight with the ball. Yeah, just can't really up the rate now. 100 for 6. Otago on the 13th. Good shot from Hall. Well batted. It's a good shot. 15 off 7. He moves to now. He's scoring quickly. He's trying to score freely here. He's 19 off 8. Obviously, no fear of how many wickets are remaining. He's just going to play his style. He's gone for 20 off 13. Brings Shane Williams to the crease. Shane Williams can bat a little bit to his credit. He's just got to hang around, but just got to somehow bat these overs so we're not out and out thrashed. Because net run rates are sort of really volatile in the T20 game. We've just got to be going about our business very well. Oh, it's a bit of a skyer, and that is going to be out. Good bowling from Corbin. 0 off 9. Williams. Vulture, 3 overs for him to sort of work his magic. The all-rounder batted really good in the previous game against Canterbury. We were narrowly defeated. Kitson gets the strike away. It's a key blow. 14 off 20 Vulture. Last over. Can we bat out the innings? Bickerton drives nicely for 4. 130, guys. Push for 130. Gonna bat out the 20 at least, but we could be bowled out. Pick up the single. 129 for 9. 35 to Phillips, 34 for Sutherland. But the key thing was the run out of Fred Sutherland. He was looking quite good. And we've got a lot of work to do with the ball. We've got to start really good up front and cause Canterbury some grief. If we can do it. A wee bit of swing and purchase there for Williams, which is good. Get him to swing into form. Kitson will come in early. Kitson's really in form with the ball. Just good length. Chad Bowles is gone. Gone for 3. 56 for 2 after 6. We'll bring in Vulture. This is Canterbury's game to lose. You'd have to say Canterbury are looking the team to beat this season. Can we find something in this game to take away? Bickerton into the attack as well. 3 for 3. Got to remember we were I think we were around the 70 mark after the first few overs of losing wickets. Kitson will pick up another wicket. Been expensive this over though. Its average is an impressive 15 in the form. 2 for 28. We'll haul back in for a few overs. We're just playing for bit of respectability. I think this will be over. And it is. Well batted from Canterbury. Very good up the ball up front. Davis, 61 of 37, 4 fours, 3 sixes there. And yeah, it was still in a good enough spot in this competition to go quite far, I believe. So that's positive enough to hear for us. Who are we going to play next, guys? Obviously, this is the end of the episode almost now, so we'll play the pretty much games against Northern Districts in Auckland. So you guys will see Northern Districts again. We'll see Auckland this time round. Let's see how we do in those games. Smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Otago Volts career mode. Today taking on Northern Districts in Auckland to round out the pool play. Pretty safe to say, just looking at the standings, we are going to qualify, I'd say. Just with our net run rate being good, but we'll need one win to probably shore it up. We are taking on Northern Districts in Auckland, of course. Love to make the final again, so we want to be top qualifier, so it's a big incentive for us. So you guys were last here for that defeat against Canterbury, I believe. Canterbury were far too good for us on the day, beating us by 6 wickets. The only 2 losses today against Canterbury. Played Central Districts, we skittled them for 84. Exceptional performances from Williamson, Kitson and Bickerton, 3 for 6. 3 for 15 for Kitson, 3 for 27 for Williams, obviously. No one really got going except for Lacey, 24 for 11. He threatened to give us a wee bit of a run for our money. We decided to try and blitz it. 87 for 4, Astwood 32 of 24 and 29 of 12 for Foxcroft. Phillips and Sutherland both ducks. Sutherland a wee bit out of form, to say the least. Played Central Districts in a match where they performed a lot better. Lacey got going and had a bit of support this time from Clarkson. They struggled their way to 142 though. 2 fors for most of their bowlers. 2 for 24 for Bickerton. An outstanding form actually. 2 for 30 for Fulcher. And 2 for 23 for Haywood, pick of the bowlers. 146 for 8. It looked like a game that was going to get away from us, but Fulcher, 36 of 23, 6 fours and a 6. He was well supported by Haywood with a few boundaries in his innings. Got us over the line somehow. Low, 3 for 30, 2 for 33 for Ward. Somehow won that game, which was really important. And just in convincing fashion, we were able to beat Auckland quite comfortably. They got 155 for 9. Garside 65-39, 6 4s, 3 6s. Blundell and Thompson were quite good supporting him, getting some cameos going. We pegged it back well at the end though, with pretty much Williams 4 for 27, Kitson and Fulcher picking up 2 wickets apiece. And the run chase was pretty comfortable with Fred Sutherland 54 of 41, 3 4s, 4 6s, finally getting a wee bit of form back. He's been a wee bit out of touch this season. We'll just go to his record for the current year. He's still in relatively good touch, but would love to see those numbers improve. And Foxcroft was good, 63 of 40 in that innings. So really important games here. Got to start well against Northern Districts here. The team, Finn Allen, Snow open. Snow's getting a few opportunities. Foxcroft at 3, Phillips at 4, Sutherland at 5. Lewis will get another shot at 6. Fulcher and Haywood are all round as 7 and 8. Williamson, Kitson and Bickerton will make up the lineup today. How well will we flare? We are being asked to bat first, so we're going to have to bat well, to say the least. Anthony Snow has to get going here. Just want him to show that he's up to the level. 10 without loss after 2, so it's a good start here for the Northern Districts bowlers. They're bowling with reasonable discipline. We haven't lost a wicket though. Till then, pressure was telling. Snow's gone early. He is struggling at the form at the moment. 7 off 10. Doesn't really improve his average. Set away for 4. So we're 22 for 1 after 4. Finn Allen surprisingly really quiet. That's a maximum. Beautifully played. It's good shots. 38 for 1 after 5. Just trying to accelerate the innings a wee bit now. Works it off his hips there, Finn Allen. That's a beautiful shot for 4. Brings Williams to the crease. Northern Districts would love to win this game. Just put Otago under some sort of pressure going into that last game. Obviously, we want to finish strong to try and get the top qualifier spot for the first time. So we get to the final directly, not do it the hard way. Been so consistent in the T20 comp over the years. We've got a really good limited overs group, actually. Good shot from Finn Allen. Just shuffles a wee bit over to the leg side and hits it through the off for 4. Moves to 31 off 21, and Foxcroft going 2 runs a ball. Guess Otago looked to pick up the pace a little bit and put a wee bit of pressure on Northern Districts. We've got a lot of young players this season. A lot of players for Northern Districts obviously retired. Like we've got Sally and Bolt that are not there. Cougar Line's gone. They've just lost a bit of steel in their team, to say the least. It's a good shot. Picked up nicely from Finn Allen all the way for 6. Lucky edge away there from Foxcroft. He works that nicely though. Just beats the third man, the diving third man. That's 4. 91 for 1 after 10. Considering the slow start, like these two have done a splendid job getting us into this position. It's a dicey run. He's gone. Finn Allen, 46 of 29, 4 4s, 2 6s. Just not a run on there. Quite disappointed with him there. Just taking that run. He was looking good for 100 to tell the truth. Hadn't had 100 in Otago colours for a while, and the 2020 form at least. It's a good shot from Foxcroft. All the way for 6. 101 for 2. It's another big maximum. Can't bowl there against these guys, or else you're going to get hit to all parts of the ground. So we've got a good launching pad to work off. These two can bat another couple overs. Give Fred Sutherland and like the Fulchers and that a wee bit of time to sort of settle in. Quite nicely placed. Right, it's a good shot again. Rocks off the back foot, Foxcroft. Playing a lot better cricket too, I have to say. Just he's had a couple good scores in this campaign. Rocks off the back foot. Solid shot for 4. Good shot. That's 4. That's... Foxcroft run out for 66 of 35 deliveries. 8 4s, 2 6s. Doesn't kick on either. Brings Fred Sutherland to the crease. He's got a bit of a license to hit. Want to build on that 54 that he got. Just get to some form before he gets inevitably called up to the Black Caps. It's a lovely shot. It's picked up nicely for 6. It's looking ominous for Northern Districts. These two have just got an absolute license. They can throw everything. Caution to the wind here. Phillips has gone for 19. Brings young Neil Lewis to the crease. This is where I think I'll develop those other players as well. That have sort of struggled at the top of the order. That have only got averages of 7 or 8. And they're top of the line batsmen. Give them a position in the middle order. 23 off 9, Fred Sutherland. This is devastating batting. 4 off 11, 171 for 4. Sierra's been hit big time. He's gone for 31 off 15, Fred Sutherland. Good cameo though, like he's kept the momentum of the innings going. Sort of fizzled out a wee bit there for the Volts towards the end. But they will get through to 184 for 6 off the back of some good batting from Allen, Foxcroft and Sutherland. It's a good score to get, and it's going to be tough for the Northern Districts batsmen to chase this down. With the bowling attack that the Otago Volts possess, Hayward's money straight away, gets the early wicket ashore, and he'll pick up the key wicket of Kane Williamson. So Kane Williamson hasn't had too many runs against us of late. Williams is continuing his good form as well. We're going to miss him dearly when he departs for the Black Caps inevitably as well. It's good bowling. This is just splendid line and length from the Otago side. Cocker gone, 31 for 5. Just devastating. Just absolutely devastating. 42 for 5 after 6. We'll bring in Kitson. Just get the field nice and spread now. Make it really tough for this Northern District side. Fulcher will get a chance to settle in, get some form in for the next game. Should win this game. Bickerton, continuing his really nice campaign that he's had so far. Good recovery from the Northern District side. Decent partnership between Ma'ava Ave, who's just been departed for 44, and Williams. Vulture's going to get a couple of tidy wickets to just put the dagger in a wee bit. And that's Williams gone for 31. Bring Kitson into the attack. Who's really been a bowler on the improve the last couple of seasons, Trent Kitson. Look at that average this season. Average of 10.19, 21 wickets for the campaign. He's just been absolutely outstanding. Just consistent throughout and just really looking the part of the side. He could be called up to the Black Caps, you know, like for the T20 stuff. He's good enough. Right. 50 off 6 deliveries. They've fought well here, the Northern District side. Like, Henry's come in and blasted a few and whatnot, but it's not going to be enough at the end of the day as we've bowled them out. Williams will pick up another wicket to his tally. He's picked up 3 for the innings. Very nice stuff from the Otago side to pick up that valuable victory, which puts us 4 points clear of Canterbury, but they've got 2 games in hand, obviously. And we've got a big game coming up against Auckland, who were the champions last time round. And Wellington have defeated Canterbury, so that's good news for us. We're in a position now where our net run rate is better. Canterbury are under pressure. We are probably in a position where we should qualify first, just as long as we don't get outplayed here. Yeah, drop Anthony Snow. We're going to bring Aswood back in because he's in relatively good touch. You guys are going to see this live. How's thing gone this season? Yeah, not too bad, Haywood, actually. Like, Bickerton's been a wee bit quiet. Probably the weak link of the attack at the moment. I'm going to bring... I'm going to trust him to just get into some form because he's done a reasonable job for us in the past. We're going to bowl first. Good batting unit Auckland have, but I believe we can chase down whatever they post. So we need a good start with the ball. See if Williams can get in those good areas early on. And he has. He's just swung it beautifully again. The wicket of Bradley's gone. Double strike. The class of Shane Williams. Great delivery. Just straightens enough. 43 for 2 after 6. It's been a pretty tight first part for the bowlers. So, advantage Otago. So, the good bowling continues. We've been able to bowl sides out, which has been a pretty remarkable feat. Expensive over for Kitson, but he will get the reward there. He picks up the wicket of Bowman. Bowman gone for 12. Garside looking quite good. We'll bowl Williams out just to try and pick up that extra wicket. Kitson's going to pick up his second. Wow, what a stellar season Kitson's having. He's just really amongst the wickets. 72 for 4. Bring in some spin at both ends. I'm going to bowl Glenn Phillips. We're going to try something a wee bit different. See if a wee bit of an inspirational change just for the over. We don't need to bowl him anymore else. And he's picked up the handy wicket of Blundell. I'm not going to risk him anymore. I think he's done his job. Jacob Bickerton. Just love him get a few wickets this game just to get that confidence up. He's got the key wicket of Garside for us, which is just going to make Auckland feel under a wee bit more pressure. Some 45. It's a second one for Bickerton. He's starting to get some good lengths going. Turbart gone. So the collapse continues. Vulture bowled relatively okay. Done for 23. Kitson will come back into the attack. He's searching for more wickets. 140 for 7 Auckland. So Lampard is a quality cricketer as is anyway. Like you can see his statistics there, he's a good all-rounder. They've done a reasonable job, Auckland, getting 140 for 7. happy for Bickerton. He's just brought that average just under 24. Its economy rate's pretty nice in both formats. But that experience is starting to add up a wee bit for him now at T20 level. He's sort of more an established player at the level. Must-win game for Otago. They would love that top berth. And the next game will be a special episode of another final. Can we win a final? Like, we've won a couple of trophies, but we always tend to struggle in the format. Foxcroft gone. Of course, we need to win this game, of course. Auckland could win the next two and ultimately finish ahead of us in net runway. We don't want to get thrashed. If it's a beating, it's a narrow loss. Aswood gone. Brings Fred Sutherland to the crease. Hopefully we've got Fred available and all that for the final. Then we will probably be depleted for the rest of the season. The One Day Cup started well enough on. I want to make the playoffs in that, but our depth will be tested, of course, there. At 6.9 and over. Sort of a helicopter shot from Fred that's gone astray. It's breaking it down the ground. That's another good, lovely boundary. 7 and over required. Auckland are doing a good job at the moment, sort of tying things up. He's still got the power to take the game away from you, though. But Phillips may be being dismissed here. It's a crucial dismissal. Lampard has got the wicket. Out for 25, Glenn Phillips. He wasn't at his best today, to say the least. Lewis is gone too. So the struggles continue for the development players. We need 61 at 8.7. You always think you're a chance with Fred there, though, but we put him under pressure time and time again, and can he deliver on that special occasion just one more time to get us into that top spot? Ajit Fulcher's had a couple of handy scores throughout the campaign as well, so doing a good job. It's a dicey run. We've run out Fred Sutherland a few times this season. He's looked quite good. It's a good shot. Picked up nicely all the way for 6. So we need 33 at 6.6 and over. That's going to help. It's a good delivery. Lampard strikes. Fred Sutherland out. He's gone for 42 off 31. Is that a key strike for the Auckland Aces? I'd say it almost is. Like, these two have to get the innings home now. It's going to go down the wire this game. We have won some crunch games this season. Fulcher playing a key hand here. Can he get support from the other all-rounder in Haywood? Oh, he's really swatted at that, and he's gone. So Shane Williams is in now. 31 for 7. It's a good shot from Williams. It's a big one. It's a maximum. 4 off 12 deliveries. And that is dropped, and it's gone for 4. That would have put us under a wee bit of pressure. That we have picked up the win. Sutherland top scoring for us with 41. Fulcher at the end, 29 for 18, guided the team home. And are we going to have a final? Yes, indeed we are. So we will be back, guys. I'll keep it a surprise to you for that 20 over final. But unfortunately, I think the international window starts and the test matches will mean we've got some call-ups into the New Zealand team. So the team will look a bit different in the final. Hopefully we can win it, guys. Smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.